back, folks, to FC United, and we're back with another European episode. We've got Besiktas and we've got Strasbourg as well, the final games of the group stage. We're riding high at the top. I think we're qualified. It's just a matter of where we're going to finish, and these next two games are going to help us do that. Last time out at Besiktas, we were very dominant in the game. We had a lot of shots. We kept them at bay, but we just couldn't find the net. Hopefully, with being at home, we will be able to do that. Now, we've played a couple of games since the last episode, and it's not gone particularly well, even though we've been on a little bit of a good run as well, especially beating Young Boys, beating Tottenham even, Sheffield United, one of our nemesis as well. We lose to Aston Villa away, 1-0, 52nd minute, and then we just got panned by Liverpool as well. Even though it did take them the hour to score a goal past us, we were never really in the game. So really disappointed. I mean, especially the fact that we've had a good form against Liverpool as well. We did beat them in the Charity Shield, so yeah, they kind of got their own back on us there. This game here against Besiktas, we win this. I'm assuming we will go through on top, possibly. Assuming we will. I mean, we're 8 points clear. 2 games that we've qualified. We have qualified. It says so there. We just didn't get an email. Strange. But yeah, we've got Besiktas and then we've got Strasbourg as well. I'm thinking hopefully Young Boys will help us with something against Strasbourg. Maybe a draw against them and us win. That would secure us top spot as well. So you never know. Things have happened in our favour this season so far, so we've done reasonably well. Besiktas first, then we're going to show you the Strasbourg game. We're going to play games in between time, so a little bit more to get through. And let's have a look at the side that's going to take our first European game then. We've got Salvador in goal, Ortiz, Yajic, Mendes, Nuri at the back, Davies, Ronda and Blas in the centre with Sven, Berenak and Quintana up front. Quintana 14 goals so far this season, and Sven's got 8 in his first season with us as well, which is pretty remarkable. Butts on the bench. I am looking to, at some point, push Butt on and have 2 up front maybe. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. There's a lot of players not registered for these games here, because we're only allowed so many. So 2 losses on the bounce. We want to sort of stop that here and now, and if we can do that, we can go back on a little bit of run. Even if it's a couple of games run, I don't mind. The next set of games are pretty difficult actually. Let's give it to the assistant, and let's jump straight into the game. We'll go straight into kick-off. We're on telly once again, and yeah, we're qualified, so that's good. We like to finish top of the group so we don't hit the bigger teams, but saying that, we haven't looked at really the rest of the table, so it could be a case that the bigger teams are finishing second and we could be totally 1-0 up here, and it's offside. How is it offside? He played him through. 5 minutes in, we do hit the ball at the back of the net. Quintana, I think it was. Just allow it. I mean, has anybody had these decisions go with them? I mean, he's running through. Okay, he's slightly off. It's a close call though, but hopefully we'll get past that one and do it again. Get the ball into the box, even if it's a penalty, I don't mind. Edge of the box, somebody shoot. Rondo into Nori now has it. Nori's been quite well in the back. Left back. He does tire very quickly as well. Same with a right winger as well. Somebody get there. Sven. I couldn't think of his name. Speaking of the devil, you'd expect him to put the ball in the net, being a 5-star player. How we've managed to get him is just amazing, but we're still trying to plant the ball in there, and the chances are coming. We're just not really doing much with it. 10 minutes gone, we've had 2 shots, and that's all in all that possession. We've literally camped ourselves inside their box, and we're not. Is that Strasbourg winning? Or Strasbourg winning? They're 0-0 with Young Boys. A draw there and a win for us. That'd be quite good. Let's demand a little bit more. Come on. We seem to be out of confidence here at the minute. We hoof it away, but not very far. We do intercept it now. Sven comes forward. Quintana doesn't want to play. It is a goal. Sven just runs straight through. He just ran straight through him. Literally the whole team. That is exactly what you want to see. Look at that. Sven picked it up midway through the hour half and then just goes on a run. This is why he gets tired. He reminds me of Konchelskis. Does anybody remember Kanchelskis, Andrei Kanchelskis from Man United the way back when? Absolutely beast of a player. Let's encourage now. Now we've got the win. I tell you what, they're not happy about something, but we'll take the 1-0 lead at the moment. I do want to try something going into the second half later on. Maybe go 2 up front. I just want to try it out. Nothing drastic, but yeah, that would be quite nice for us. 3 points clear. Strasbourg are still winning. Sheffield United 5-0 up at Mainz. At home up to Mainz, should I say. A chance then for Besiktas. We do hoof it away once again. Defending's been not too bad this time round. Against Liverpool, it was poor. Poor defending. We went to sleep towards the end, and it seems like we could be doing it again, but not this time. Quintana passes it to Sven. Sven's on his matron away for second goal. It's close. That was, I thought he saved it there too, though, to be fair. He's knackered again, though. Sven's going to come off. We're going to bring even... Who do we bring in? Ross Lang, Parry. Yeah, Berwick can play there. We're going to bring Ross Lang on that side. And they're going to put Butt up front. Quintana's not been playing that well recently, but it's just gone over. We've got to be careful of that. We're not finishing teams off. Ross Lang, chip over the bar. Nobody there. To nobody at all. If we were 2-0 up, I'd risk going 2 up top. But there's no point now. We took Quintana off. Mendes into the middle. We're playing it through the middle, then hitting it wide. Maybe, I think... oh, it's a good finish by Butt, though. Excellent. His 5th goal of the season. I'm just wondering whether we need wingers. But then again, with the likes of Sven, you've got to have a wingers, haven't you? It'd be stupid not to have wingers now. We'll bring Miguel on now for the final, whatever it is. Maybe he might do something here. 2-0 up against Besiktas. It's been quite an easy group. I'm not going to lie. It's young boys. Well, we totally demolished them. The last game is 3 now. Ross Lang. The 2 substitutions that have come on. Superb. Absolutely superb. It's a great play by Ronda holding it up. Davies back to Ortiz, who then finds Davis. Back to Ortiz. And yeah, it's a good cross in the end. It's a good header. Open net. Goalkeeper on his knees. That's what you want to see. And we're going to move on. I mean, we are 3 points clear. Strasbourg are drawing. As long as we don't lose by 2 goals, I think we should be all right. I'm thinking. Berenek keeps it in. Oh, it's a good cross as well. It's a very good cross. Even if we win 2-0, it should go on goal difference after that. And I think we're going to be way above Strasbourg in that sense. So, good win. Very nice win in all. Nice to stop the loss rot, at least anyway. And it's 3-0 actually. I thought it's 4. Empty stadium now. Everybody's gone home happy. Strasbourg 0-0 at Young Boys. So, does that mean we'll... well, let's see the group. We're going to win on goal difference. They did lose to us 2-0. So, 2-0 and below, we should be okay. But I'm pretty confident we are going to finish top of this group now as well. The rest of the groups as well. Let's just have a quick look who's lying second. We've got Sheffield United and Sevilla. We don't want to... We can't... Can we play Sheffield United in the next round? I don't know. Spa Prague and Celtic. Both of them are qualified, so it's a fight for the top there. Feyenoord, Ludogorets. I think we're in a very good... PSV, Real San Sebastian. We won't play PSV. We won't play Brighton. We won't play Inter. But it could be Stuttgart. Shakhtar even. Oh, good grief. It's going to be tough into the next round, but we hammer them once again. We receive 500,000 once again, and Nori is on form with that superb assist. Well done, my friend. Fulham, Man City and Arsenal. Right, okay, we're going to play them 3 games off camera. We'll come back to the final game of the group, and then hopefully we'll see the draw for the next round of the Europa League. Welcome back, folks, and after a couple of weeks of playing league football, we are back with Europa League action. The draw for the next round is after the next league game. So we're going to play the next league game and then jump to the draw after that as well. So it's going to be a little bit of a choppy episode today, I'm afraid. But we'll see all the results after we play the next league game just before the draw. So for this one, we are fighting for top of the group. A draw will see us do that. A loss, still might actually. Hammond is going to play in goal. He's kicking off a little bit, but you know what? It's the last game. We've got a decent enough players in there to help us out win it anyway. So Hammond is going to start off in goal. Ortiz, Jajic, Mendes and Nori at the back. Ortega comes back after a lengthy injury. We're going to give Sven a little bit of a break. He has been wearing himself out an awful lot. Ortega, Jacobs, Davies, Benarak and Ronde and Butt up front. I'm very tempted to go with the 4-2-4 in this one, but you know what? Let's just play our normal game. I think that's what we need to. We've had a very indifferent set of results in the last 3 games. A win, a loss and a draw, in fact. So if we can get back to winning ways, if we can do that in Europe, then great. It could mean that, well, it just means that we're a very, very good cup side. It's off the post, but it has gone in. Butt seeks his 6th goal of the season, and he does it. Gets the rebound. I'm not sure if it was actually him that actually headed it onto the post or the bar. So we'll have another look at it. Ronde to Ortiz. Ortiz with a beautiful cross. So it wasn't actually. It was Jacobs. Left foot. It was Benarak. And it was off the post. And Butt comes in and taps it in. Nice. So 1-0 lead then. That should put us, well, will increase our lead at the top. Inter Milan are winning 8-0. Just put everything else in perspective. 8-0 against Lokomotiv Moscow. That's just absolutely crazy. We'll have a look at the other results as well and what that does to all the tables and see who goes through. It'd be interesting to see who we do get in the next round. Ortega's just come back and, wow, he could play up to 45 minutes. I'm hoping he would do a little bit more than that. Just pass it to the goalkeeper. It's not what you want when you're attacking and looking for a cushion. Cross comes in. They're not very good on the crosses though, but they do get that one away. And we almost intercept it once again. Ball over the top, and here he comes. It's a good goal. It's a well-taken goal for Strasbourg there. Wow, our defence just went to sleep, didn't they? I'm just having a very torrid time trying to decide which way for this team to go. Their first shot on goal as well. The formation just isn't helping, I don't think. We just seem to be at a loss. And I think the run of form that we're in, it's not been great. Not been great. Since then, 2 losses on the bounce against, I think Liverpool was the last one. It's just not gone well for us at all. I just can't get the team to play really, really good like we were at the beginning of the season. I think it may have to do with a lot of games being played. And like I say, we are a cup team. So playing so many games. I mean, again, T-Bolt has just gone ahead. It's on goal. It's a good save. I keep forgetting we are not at home. And we should be defending a little bit better than this. We have had a mix around with the players. Just to give players game time. And maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I should be more ruthless and say no. But I guess it doesn't really matter. A draw is okay. Half an hour to go. Sevilla are top. Sheffield United are second. So we could end up playing Sheffield United, but I don't know if that is actually would come true. I know we couldn't play them in the group stages. I don't know what it's like if it's in the knockout stages. And that's 2. Ortega does score off a Berenek assist. So we'll take that. A 2-1 lead. We're back up to 6 points ahead. This would be 6-4-6, is it, in the group stages? Actually, no, there was a draw, wasn't there? Besiktas' first game, that's right. I remember now. Ortega's knackered now, so he could only play 45 minutes, so we've literally let him play 80. So we're going to take him off. Ross Lang. Sven, I'm going to give a break. I'm going to give him a break. Where is Parry? Did we not have Parry on the bench? I guess not. I guess not. Miguel could come in, or maybe not. Watson in defence for Mendes. And I'm going to give Sparrow a run out as well. Take Ronde off. There's an injury to Davies now as well, so that's not great. We're just going to break all our players. And here comes Strasbourg again, looking for an equaliser. We should intercept that. We don't. It's offside. Thankfully, it's an offside. I'm not too impressed with the defending. Our defending has been really poor. Really poor. Despite the fact that we have got a DM in there. We've changed his role up again. We've got a DLP on support. maybe we ought to just switch back to an anchor and just have someone who's just solid in there and not just go wandering around. 5 minutes of added time. We're almost there. 4 minutes left. This will see us win the group. I can't see us losing it from this position, but that should do it. It's all over. We've won the group quite easily. I mean, we've done quite well away from home, actually. If only these were the teams that we could play in the Premiership now, because they have been pretty damn hard. So, but Inter Milan, they were winning 8-0 at one point. Oh, they did win 8-0 overall. Brighton win 1-0. We'll have a look at the group tables in just a second. Davis is injured out for a few days. We qualified for the knockout stage. We received $500,000 and an extra almost $1 million. So that's 1.4 million we received. And Harris raises Jesuit's fitness concern. Yeah, we've got to rest him as well. Right, okay, so let's just have a quick look at the tables. The Group A, there's confirmation we do finish top quite convincingly, actually. Ourselves and Strasbourg do go through. Sevilla and Sheffield United go through. I mean, Sheffield United losing to Red Star and Sevilla, actually. Celtic win the group and Sparta Prague go through. Feyenoord and Lille. I think it's Lille. I do believe Lille, yeah. Napoli and Rangers. Rangers go through, both scoring goals galore. PSV and Real San Sebastian. Brighton, Shakhtar go through. Inter go through with 25 goals scored in the group, and Stuttgart as well. Just out of interest, what did we? 16 goals and 2 against. That's not bad in Europe. Our first showing in Europe, although we did have quite an easy group. So we've got Newcastle coming up next. We're going to play that, and then we'll see the draw, and we'll see the rest of the results. So bear with us. We're almost there. Right then, apparently we're not in the draw for the first knockout round. We're into the second knockout round. Yes! Well, apparently you win the group, you go through to the second knockout round, not the first knockout round. So the draw's already been made. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting before we could play the West Ham game. Let's go through the results in between the Besiktas and the Strasbourg and then the Newcastle game. You probably can see ahead of you now. Fulham, we won 1-0 after the 3-0 win at home to Besiktas. A very hard-fought game against Fulham, actually. Beranak scoring on the 50th minute. We lose to Man City 2-1. We get a goal back through Sven, and then we concede very stupidly. Rodriguez running through on our defence all on his own. Nobody decided to tackle him. Arsenal, we were 2-1 up. We went 1-0, then 2-1, and then we still get paid back. It's just... I tell you what, sometimes I do despair. We lose to City, but we put out a good performance against Arsenal. And then Newcastle, same thing happened again. We went ahead, and yeah. But then again, saying that, they were all away from home. Arsenal and Newcastle. Fulham and City. Yeah, City, you could probably understand why we lost them. Man City are a very, very good team. Europa second round isn't there, so we're going to be playing all them ones off camera. We're going to go straight to the second round if we can. Some point we will do. We've got a lot of games to go through. If there's something really significant in there, we will play it, but it's all about Europe this season. If we get knocked out at this point, then it all goes to pot, doesn't it? But yeah, our last season this season, so maybe we might put a game in here. I don't know. We're still in the FA Cup. If we get into the final of the Carabao Cup, possibly we'll show it. If it's before that, I don't know. But we are a cup side. League form, we did start off quite well. We are losing ground a little bit, but if we have a look at the draw for the next round, though, at the first knockout round, Atletico Madrid will play Stuttgart, Copenhagen will play Shakhtar. These are some of the teams come down from the Champions League, I guess. Dinamo will play Real San Sebastian, Hertha will play Lille, Valencia, Sheffield United, Sporting will play Rangers, Lyon will play Sparta Prague, and Dortmund will play Strasbourg. So the games are looking rather tough. And Strasbourg got Dortmund. I can't imagine Strasbourg going through, but who knows? So the draw for the next round, I don't think it'll happen yet. 25th of February. So what we might do, we might come back to that 25th of February. Where would that leave us? Here, round about here, I guess, just before we play the first leg. Wow. So it could be a case of, I don't know whether the draw is going to be made before the Brentford game or after Actually, it will be before the Brentford game. So probably what we'll do, we'll come back to the draw at least anyway, and play the Brentford game off camera. Play the first leg and the second leg with Leicester off camera as well. At least we don't have to wait too long. As it stands at the moment, we are outside the European places. So it is looking very unlikely, or it's going to be very hard for us to get these last positions on there. But Newcastle, Tottenham in relegation zone. My word, I didn't notice that before. There you go. Relegation. That'd be worth watching it just for that, I guess. We're just outside the European places, and Liverpool seem to be running away with the league at the moment. But we've got Man United coming up next, in fact. So it's a tough old season for us this season, especially when we're fighting on every single front. But avoid relegation, that's all we need to do. I do believe, let's have a quick look. Mid-table, that's where they want us. And at the minute, they're pretty happy with us in everything we're doing. So with that in mind, we're going to leave it here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed that, please smash a like on there. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.